Alabama through Kirby, and then since Will's been here the last, however long Will's been here, going on 4 years, we've talked, and he might talk about somebody you're playing or different things. So, and see him on the recruiting trail. So, I always had a lot in common. Daddy's a high school coach, that sort of thing, and got along real well with him. As far as getting along, I've always felt we got along with everybody that's ever worked here, and we'll see when spring practice starts how it goes. But we all got to get along. Everybody in this building, not just coaches, because we're all searching for one thing, and that's to win a championship, and it takes everybody pulling in the same direction, and it's been good.
With the O-line, Mike, do you expect a lot of mix and match the same kind of way it was last year to figure out who the five are?
Well, that's really, there's going to be a lot of mix and match at every position. We're going to practice a little bit different in how we structure practice to get more guys reps and try to develop some more players. So there'll be some rotations on some daily basis of who works with ones, who works with twos, who works with threes at every position. But offensive line will be one of those positions. But I don't really think, we still got, I don't know how many more days we got, but we haven't really nailed down how we're going to start exactly up front. I do think Theus is going to be left tackle, and Colton Wright and David Andrews is center for sure to start spring. But we've told them the evaluation process has been the mat drills and how they've worked, and kind of going to determine who starts in the first group. But there's a handful of guys that we feel we given opportunities to try to be a starter.
I think John can transition well over there.
I believe so. Just talking with Coach Friend and visiting on this subject, he feels like he's a little more natural on that side as far as the way he sets, and maybe looks a little more comfortable kicking to the left as opposed to the right. So we'll see. He's still got to go out there and he's got to produce at that position. He's had a great all season. He's been one of our leaders, and again, he's not really vocal, but he leads by his example. He's really given great effort in the workouts.
Is Mark Beard in the mix?
Mark is in the mix.
At left guard too? Or
we're going to try Mark out at guard. We're going to start him out at left guard to start, and he's had a good off season. I know he had a brief spell there where he just had to decide what he wanted to do, but our conversations with him is you got to come here and get your attitude right and work for your place on this team. And he's had a great attitude and really worked hard, which is good to see. Hadn't been any long faces or anything like that. It's been a guy trying to prove that he wants to play, and that's what he's got to do. And been proud of his effort. Now he just got to go out and do it on the field.
I was going to say, well, Jay Roan probably not going to be able to go for a little bit. I mean, Jordan Davis is a guy who would soon going to get a ton of time.
Yeah, he's going to get a ton of reps the way we kind of structured practice. We're actually going to work Quavon Hicks at tight end this spring primarily. I don't even know if he'll take any fullback. And then we have a guy named Jared Chappell, who's a high school quarterback at GAC over in Atlanta, who'll get a ton of reps. And then Jack Loonan from South Carolina. So we only got 4 tight ends, but they'll all get a lot of reps.
So, skill set that will translate